okay. I don't really care about any of those guys, so I'm just going to steal this medicine and get out of here.
Yourself a look at that, mate.
Scrolls and potions. We need adventure snaggies. Damn right. Okay. Oh, nice.
I'll get it open.
Skill too low.
Got it.
Okay. At least we get the medicine there. Shit. Difficulty 12. Okay. Lesser supplies. Wait. 12 notes, treasures. Like Neketaka. The gullet. What row? Blah blah blah. D row. And that's those storage. Difficulty. Delver's row. What's the name? Delver's row. Okay. We need to get back here. Okay. Fuck this guy. We're just taking the medicine. Rust. Who the fuck is Rust? Fuck. Wanted to say first. A figure in the shadows looks up at your approach, pursing his lips together in a crooked line.
I think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row.
Name is Conan.
I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. Rats round here been whispering about you. I'm guessing you're looking to buy some art, yeah?
He lightly traces a finger across the hilt of an emerald-encrusted stiletto hidden within the fold of a dark leather tunic. His narrowed eyes seem to dance in a magical light as the gemstone pulses with a caustic glow. The right half of his mouth ascends menacingly as he dips his head and peers at you from underneath his brow. You're an assassin? You're answered with a thin-lipped scowl as your words echo throughout the alley. Would you be interested in joining my crew?
Sorry, Bilger. I work alone.
Okay, what sort of payment do you require for your services?
Depends on the craftsmanship required. We don't know each other, so let's keep our dealings within the gullet, yeah?
With a furrowed brow, he glares at you, but says nothing. I'd like you to handle a problem for me. Head swiveling side to side, he darts a cautionary glance, then shoulders straightened, he leans close to you.
Go on.
You smell a hint of ale and on his breath as he nearly hisses the words. Actually, I don't need anyone murdered at the moment. With a shrug, he leans back against the wall. Okay.
On it.
Okay, alley nearest to dead end. So actually, if we don't want to fight ourselves, we can just hire this assassin then. Nice.
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
Thug holds up surprisingly smooth hands, stepping in front of you.
What are you doing up here?
He hisses at Takeo, looking him over.
Akira, to survey the local, established...
Takeo thinks better of saying anything and closes his mouth.
Well, get downstairs before anyone sees you.
He tips his head and moves to step out of Takeo's way. Passing you an uncertain glance, Takeo takes a hesitant step forward. Let him go? As Takeo moves ahead, the guard holds out his hand once more.
Hold a moment. I'd remember that face.
He squints at Takeo, nodding slowly.
You do not have a tongue for compliments, I say.
You don't belong down here.
Taps his long nails against the hilt of his weapon. You were about to let him go downstairs. Why? He grimaces at you both, his hand closing around his weapon.
Explain your business or turn around. I've had enough games for one day.
What's with a dead godlike back there?
Captain Tatsaddle sent his godlikes to fetch a prisoner. Seems the fellow gave them more trouble than they expected.
He smirks.
They finally got him aboard the Divine Barge, though. Probably halfway to Dunwich by now.
¿Qué? Madi? Pallegina cuts herself short and pulls you aside. Matico. Giancolo abducted by godlike pirates? But why? He's always done his best to help my kind. Watcher, I have asked much of you already, but if you can find time to go to Dunwich to find this Captain Tatsaddle, it would mean a great deal to me. It did not sound as though he was in imminent danger, but I fear what they will do to him. Are you sure Giancolo didn't have enemies? Not in the Republics. I can't think of why godlike of all kith would have any reason to take him. Something strange is going on here. Perhaps it has something to do with his research. I'm sure we'll find out when we find Captain Tatsaddle. Interesting that she speaks to us even if she's not in our party. Swinging her lantern softly, Shoddy lures the soul into its depths. Okay.
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
What are you guarding?
You think I'm standing here so I can tell you about it? Come on, go.
He flicks his fingers in a shooing motion. His nails shine in the torchlight. How do I get permission to pass?
That's up to Dario.
He drums his long nails against his hip. I mean, this guy doesn't look like he's putting up a fight, really. Maybe we can just intimidate him enough to let us through. Gullet. Food for thought. I encountered some thugs guarding a lift in Delvos Row. It might be the route Ulog used to ferry food to the power in the gullet. Okay, that was about them. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Back up. No shops this way, stranger.
I go where I please. Oh, he is putting up a fight. Okay.
Conflict in the air. Watch me, mother!
Okay. Oh, standing behind us.
Do you for? Let's go. And he's healing. God damn bastard. I don't want to move too far away. All right.
Fare thee well, coke swimmer.
You have my attention.
Down he goes. Okay. Paper D. Nice music. Okay, wait.
Lavaru, be on sake.
100.
Fare thee well, Coke Swabber.
Woo! Alright, Cthulhu, thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.
Happy to oblige.
And have a wonderful day tomorrow. Take care. So. Okay. You attacked, right?
Get threshed.
Let's attack this brawler. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. So we're just, yeah, we're just smacking them real good. Ugh.
Let's go.
Damn, son.
Captain.
Can we like make him explode? Okay, this needs to channel again. So I'm just going to shoot this one out. Okay. Wet, salty air and echoing voices rise from below. Undercroft. Ah, okay. Let's see where this one leads, right? Maybe save the game. And Jotty wants to talk to us. Jotty sways on her feet, a soft low moan easing from her throat. She rubs a thumb over worry-bitten lips. You feeling okay? Sweat trickles a line from her temple to drip from her chin. Her eyes are hazy, far off.
Watcher.
Slowly, slowly she swallows, throat working. What? Slowly she swallows, throat working to bring her voice back or to keep her meal down.
It's nothing but awakened terror, soon to pass.
She shudders hard, coming back to herself.
You may want to aim away from our watcher there if it's gonna pass out of your mouth. Sorry, I know you're going through something there.
You could call it something, all right.
She tilts her head, brow pinched as if she can't tell if he's poking fun at her or not. Want to talk about it?
Now, there's no need for that. Unless...
He juts her chin to the right.
You see those shambling corpses too?
Her hastily whispered words, the hair on the back of your neck stands on end. You glance around, just to be safe, but there's nothing to be seen. Nothing unusual, anyway. Even in the directions Jotty's staring, affixed. What do you see?
I see a body of stitched together parts and flayed flesh. It's got 3 heads and 4 stretched limbs. On each of its heads curves 3 white horns from above 3 blind eyes.
Alright.
The beast is big as a mountain, and shambling toward us beneath the sun turned black as slow.
Her eyes roll skyward, and she teeters on her heels as if she's riding the cusp of a seizure. The lantern rattles in her grip. She exhales a sigh.
I know it ain't really there. Lately, it's been getting worse. Some nights I wake sweaty and shaking. Other times, I'm already awake. I got my eyes wide open, staring down the darkness, watching one lantern after another flickering out. And every soul looks so ripe, darn near rotten with a need for reaping.
What does that mean?
Dark days are coming for Kithkind. When the last light of hell burns out, the final harvest will be upon us.
I think we have a new harem in our team.
I think we might all die out.
A deep line crinkles between her brows.
But does Gon want me to stop it? Or to help?
We can relight the lanterns of hell given enough time. All is not lost.
I
Sure.
hope you're right, Watcher. 'Cause if you're wrong...
Nervously, she jiggles her lantern, eyes lost in its flames.
No. I know you're right. Gon's chosen me. So until I figure out what's needed of me, I'll do my darndest to help you on your path.
She lifts her gaze to your face.
We'll figure this out together.
Sure. Shoulders squared, she looks off into the distance. Is there anything we can do to alleviate your nightmares?
I'm carrying more souls than I've ever shepherded before. So, I don't know that it'll work this time, but used to be. When the dreams were riding me hard, I'd cleanse my soul before Gon. If we stop by the temple in Nekataka, I can perform the ritual. Please, I need the relief. It won't take more than a minute under Gon's statue, that's all.
Sure. Sure. Okay, wait. Before we head down there. A deep blue, choppy, watered cove spans before you, widening down a cavern that leads eventually to the open sea. Waves clap against ramshackle docks, and the breath that fills your lungs is tinged with salt. Shouts from rowdy sailors pepper the air like buckshot. The deckhands lumber across the water-beaten docks, ready and waiting, watching the waves that roil the cove. Watch from a distance. It's then that Tuana water shapers, as denoted by the robes, stride the length of the docks. Arms sweeping, lips moving, they swirl the turbulent tide into a calm, directed current. For a moment, the cove falls still and silent, as if caught in a collective bated breath. Then slowly a slew of black varnished dinghies, sails lowered, row steadily into the bay. Dinghies? The sailors whoop, shouting a jumble of bawdy greetings mixed with commands for docking and unloading the wares. Ships lurched against the wharf and are emptied of crate after unmarked crate almost immediately. The operation is efficient and quick. Oh, what is this emote? Suspicious. 2020 suspicious. This is mood, yeah. This is a perfect emote for 2020. 2020 suspicious. With a shrill whistle, a dwarven woman emerges from the squat forge, jutting from the eastern side of the cavern. Twice more she whistles before the water shapers reverse the base current, and the ships are swept gently out of sight back to the sea.
I want to clap, but it'd give us away.
Water shapers aiding the Principe, bringing in cargo with all the grace of drunk oxen.
The Keu takes in a sharp breath.
I have never seen a more undignified use of our talent. Have we all honed Ngati's talent for drudgery?
The Keu balls his fists and trembles on the spot. Are you prepared for whatever comes next, Takeo?
Ikera, since the moment of my first inkling that something was amiss, the prince will want to know of this, but...
Takeo stops himself, and a cautious look comes over him. Something on your mind?
I am wondering if the crown needs to know the truth about Delver's Row at all. This warren brings business and trade through the gullet. Without it, Roparo would be destitute.
Mm-hmm. I'm not telling the prince. Delver's Row is doing more good than harm. For the sake of the Roparo, we should let it endure.
I am more than a little relieved to stand in the company of a fellow misfit.
He grins as some of the tension leaves his shoulders.
If we want to save this place, we had better leave before taking too many chances. Our presence will not be kindly met.
Gestures toward the exit. I guess so. You should tell the prince! I don't know, Miss Quaxon. I mean, we are playing Conan, right? We have little respect for authority, okay? And we just do what we feel is right, okay? We don't care about laws and rules. The pirate stares you down, hand clutching the hilt of his sword. His arm is robed with muscle and striated with pale scars.
State your business. I mean it. Spill your guts or spill your blood.
Came to see your captain.
If you've come to see Mad Morena, God shield your soul.
He swipes the cutlass to point its quad for along the eastern lip of the cavern.
Far be it from me to be stopping your march into death. Captain's there, and she's in a fit of a mood, so step lightly, aye?
The captain of the Tidebreaker stands stiff-backed before you, looming despite her lack of height. Her hard-muscled legs spread solidly apart, and she splays thick, calloused hands over her hips. Thick, calloused hands over her hips. She regards you with a heavy gaze, her chin tipped high.
And who, or what, do we have here?
Stubby fingers grind impatiently toward the flintlock tucked into her belt. She drums her fingers on the flintlock as she considers Takeo.
We're all stocked up on silverfin, but this fish is a unique catch.
And I can bite deeper than you might imagine.
Narrows his eyes at her.
Are you the one responsible for tricking the water shapers into serving your petty errands?
Something about the aggression in his tone causes her mouth to split in a crooked grin. Mad Morena turns her gaze back to you.
Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun.
Morena's features are harsh, cutting. Her hair is drawn up into a large braid on the top of her head. Feathers and bits of bone, teeth and phalanges wrapped with ribbon jut from tresses that gleam like red wine in the low light. You don't doubt she'd follow through on her threat, or try to. Inoue told me to find you.
What for? I've already got an emissary. Speak up, Swabby, and be quick about it. My knife arm's twitching.
Somebody killed your man, Ulog, and the Roparo still need food.
So, Inoue fancies you the new Ulug, eh? And you had nothing to do with it? Then I need to know how it happened.
Her eyes gleam with a promise of violence. Shrug.
He'd been saying there were some big types what have been following him around, but I told him to put a sock in it. Looks like the kid was right. Guess that's the way of it sometimes, but it's not what I would have hoped for.
He sighs.
Ulug wasn't any ruffler. He didn't deserve that.
He runs her tongue over her teeth, regaining a measure of calm.
Everyone in the gullet knows Ulug's my man. Everyone except the Mutaru. Gotta be them what got him.
She hocks a great gob of spit on the ground beneath her feet.
And though it pains me to say it, if the Mataru are biting for blood, it's best if I back off. I can't be feeding the Raparu right under their noses.
We can go around the Mataru. She shrugs one stocky shoulder.
And I've merely to trust you, says you? No. I'll be needing a little more leverage than that. Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 4 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses.
The Ardra mill.
Them Valiant trading Princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in. Now, if that doesn't tickle your fancy, there is one other that tickles mine. Ply me with enough coin to hire fresh hands, bribe a few officials, enjoy a taste of flesh, and I'm yours.
How much coin are we talking about?
Oh, I guess
Ticks the various expenses on her fingers.
30,000 copper ought to cover it.
30,000! No, but I'll get you the luminous Ardra. The captain smiles wickedly, a mad cast darkening her features.
Always a pleasure pirating is. I'll keep an eye on the horizon for your prosperous return.
End dialogue. Well, we are Conan, right? We're not paying for stuff, but we are a thief and a pirate.
Whether I open.
Oh. Conan Exiles. That is, well, yeah. That's part of the franchise, yeah. You're not really playing Conan, though, in this game. But it has boobies and penises. Okay. Something else we can loot here? Boobies! Yeah, that's right. Okay, set sail. So we are just leaving the city here, right? Does it bring us directly to our ship? What do we have over here? There's a pile of dirt with some lockpicks. I like me some good dirt. Captain Ben? No, who's that? Wait. Let's take a look here first. So, who are you guys? No idea.
Unbelievable that they could hide so much under our city.
Okay, back to the start. Okay, let's head back then. Let's head to the exit. Let's bring the medicine to Pitley. Go to the gullet. Wait. Yeah, down here.
Need something?
Here is your medicine. Her eyes, watery and red, dart between you and the vial you hold. He coughs into her fist.
That could save an awful lot of sick people.
He wipes her hand on her shirt and holds it out to you. Give her the medicine. Takes the bottle from you and uncorks it. A sharp, piney odor escapes. He breathes it in and smiles.
That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the children of the Dawn Stars.
Ooh. Olga's warmth. Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones.
Wait, Lay! We're not... I need to talk to you.
Need something?
I was told you may be able to help with the food shortage in the gullet.
We tried. But the one away is prize share. Meaning anything we'd give these people has to go through the palace.
Akara, it is for the Ranga and the Mataru to feed the tribe.
But you don't feed them!
Best I can tell, our food went to the Queen's table. Assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first. Would you provide the supplies if the Principe agreed to smuggle them to the Reparu?
Back on the Sorcerer, me and Romero used to take work like this on a regular. Now, we can't go making promises, but I think me and the Cap could work out a fair deal.
Her thin lips worry together, but she nods.
That's a question for Sawin. I'd ask her myself, but I should stick close, in case any more sick Rapahus show up. She's High Priestess at the Temple of Gone. Tell her Pitley sent you. She'll listen. Probably.
Farewell.
On it.
A bitter-smelling sludge fills the cups. This bomb. Okay. Report to Prince Arui. Goods and services. Obtain 4 crates of crude luminous air. Food for thought. Yeah. So, and what about the one where we go downstairs there? Seal Fate. Well, descent into the hanging sepulchres. Yeah. What's the other one? Captain Ferrante. Animancy experiment. Ah yeah, that one. Tablet from the wall, Archimede, yeah. Right. Where's the one where we're supposed to go down and light, maybe?